Hello and welcome, this is Ancient Saiyan, back for another tale from the multiverse of Dragon Ball. Today we have part 2 of What If Vegeta was sent to Earth instead of Kakarot. The trio of Vegeta, Bulma and Oolong are on a boat sailing down a river. Oolong tries to steal Bulma's box of capsules, but she catches him and the pair struggle for possession of them. The boat rocks and the capsules fall overboard.
Now look what you've done.
Me? That was your fault. Would the pair of you stop acting like children?
Bulma and Oolong scowl at each other for the remainder of the journey down the river. Later on, the trio is walking through the desert, hungry and overheating. They rest in some shade near a rock. Bulma wants privacy and lies behind the rock, just out of sight. After a short while, the desert bandit Yamcha appears.
Hey, pig, hand over those capsules you're hiding.
Who are you? Why does it matter? He's trying to rob us.
I'm the desert bandit Yamcha, and all your valuables are mine now.
You can't have my things. You'll have to fight me first.
As the two square off, Bulma suddenly wakes up.
What's going on, guys?
A girl. Yamcha freezes in place.
Oh no, Yamcha!
Yamcha and Puar make a speedy retreat.
Well, that was weird.
Hey, you guys, who was that hunk?
As the group continues through the desert.
Oh man, this is taking too long. Why don't you use one of your capsules, you sneak? Jeez, alright.
Oolong pulls out a capsule and throws it on the ground, and a camper van appears.
Not bad, piggy.
As they rest inside the van, Yamcha and Puar watch them from afar, and Yamcha spots Bulma checking the Dragon Balls.
Those guys have Dragon Balls. We need to steal them. But how? You always run away when you see a pretty girl.
Later that night, Yamcha sneaks into the van and tries to steal the Dragon Balls, but he sees Bulma sleeping and gets flustered. He runs away without taking anything.
We need to come up with a better plan. But what if they catch us?
Don't worry, Puar, I'll come up with something. As the trio continues their journey, Yamcha and Puar follow them in a car, waiting for the perfect opportunity to steal the Dragon Balls. Vegeta, Bulma and Oolong are driving towards the next Dragon Ball, which appears to be in a place called Fire Mountain. Oolong tells Bulma the legend of the Ox King.
There's no way that's real, Oolong.
Well, you're chasing after Dragon Balls, aren't you? Why's this legend so different? Legends are not. We'll soon find out.
A short while later, they arrive at Fire Mountain. Bulma's surprised to see that the legend was true.
Oh my gosh, the mountain really is on fire.
Oh, look at that. The pig was right again.
As Vegeta tries to fly toward the castle, the flames are too hot for him to handle. A short distance away, Yamcha and Puar are still following Vegeta and his gang. They notice a young girl running away from a dinosaur, but she suddenly stops and kills the dinosaur with a blade from her helmet.
Hey, you're pretty tough for a kid. I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
The girl attacks Yamcha, who defends himself and knocks her out with a single blow. Meanwhile, back at Fire Mountain, Vegeta meets the Ox King, who thinks they're trying to steal his treasure. Vegeta explains that they're only after the Dragon Ball, and offers to help to put the flames out on Fire Mountain.
If you can find my daughter and get me the Bancho fan from Master Roshi, you can have anything you want.
The Ox King shows Vegeta a photograph of his daughter, Chi-Chi. Yamcha, who's spying through a telescope, recognizes the girl as the one he knocked out earlier. He rushes back to where he left her. Yamcha and Puar return to where they left Chi-Chi, finding her still on the ground. Yamcha is relieved to see she's still breathing.
Thank goodness, she's okay, Puar.
Chi-Chi wakes up and immediately tries to attack Yamcha. In a panic, he tells her that he's her secret admirer, but he then spots Vegeta and flees, leaving Chi-Chi talking to herself. Vegeta spots Chi-Chi in a field and explains that her father sent him to help her find the Bancho fan.
Let's go find Master Roshi. Climb on my back and I'll fly you there.
A short while later, Vegeta and Chi-Chi arrive at Master Roshi's island. Chi-Chi seems to have developed a crush on Vegeta.
Oh my! You're amazing, Vegeta. I'm so glad you're helping me.
Let's find Master Roshi and get the Bancho fan.
They find Master Roshi lounging on a deck chair.
Is that really Master Roshi? Let me test him.
Chi-Chi throws her helmet blade at Master Roshi, who senses the attack but is not able to dodge it in time.
I thought you were supposed to be a master.
I am Master Roshi. Nobody could have dodged that, not even me.
Master Roshi pulls out his ID card, prompting Chi-Chi to apologize. She then removes the blade from the master's head, and Vegeta fills him in on their search for the Bancho fan.
I'll let you have the Bancho fan if you set me up on a date with Bulma.
I'm here to help your student, not play matchmaker.
Turtle mentions that Master Roshi was using the Bancho fan as a placemat, but he threw it out because it got sticky. Master Roshi decides to go to Fire Mountain himself to put out the fire. Vegeta carries Master Roshi and Chi-Chi and flies off. Upon arriving at Fire Mountain, Ox King greets his old master.
You fool, you've been killing people over your treasure?
Ox King begs his forgiveness. Master Roshi removes his turtle shell and shirt and starts to bulk up his scrawny body. Meanwhile, Yamcha and Puar watch in awe.
Kamehameha!
Master Roshi releases the energy towards the castle, and when it's over, his body returns to its normal size. The fire is out, but the castle is also destroyed. Bulma searches the rubble for the Dragon Ball. Later on, Vegeta tries to use the Kamehameha and fires a beam straight into space, making sure not to hit anything. Everyone is shocked.
It took me 50 years to perfect that technique, and Vegeta did it in seconds?
Vegeta reveals that it is a similar move to the one his father taught him, and uses the Gallic gun, shocking everyone even further.
Oh my! Will you marry me? You're way too young for me.
Everyone says their goodbyes, and Vegeta, Bulma, and Oolong continue their journey. A few days later, the trio enter a small town. They are walking down the main street when they encounter two thugs with rabbit ears on their heads, who represent a gang called the Rabbits. The Rabbits notice Bulma and hit on her, but she rejects their advances.
Leave the girl alone.
Vegeta fights the two thugs and defeats them easily. The Rabbits call for their boss, Monster Carrot. The townspeople panic when Monster Carrot arrives. Yamcha, who is still following our team, remembers hearing that Monster Carrot can turn people into carrots with a single touch.
It seems you and my associates have had a misunderstanding. Let's shake hands and put this all to bed.
Bulma slaps his hand away and instantly turns into a carrot.
You'll pay for that.
Don't even think about it.
Monster Carrot threatens to eat Bulma. Vegeta stands down, allowing the rabbits to hit him repeatedly as Oolong takes off in the camper van. Yamcha intervenes, taking out the thugs, while Puar grabs the carrot from Monster Carrot's hands. Vegeta fires ki blasts all around Monster Carrot.
The next one hits you. Turn her back.
Monster Carrot, terrified by the display of power shown by Vegeta, agrees and restores Bulma to her true form. The gang are tied up, and the police arrive, placing special hand restraints on Monster Carrot so that he can't touch anyone anymore. As soon as the trouble is over, Oolong returns in the camper van.
Coward.
What do you want me to do, get turned into a carrot too?
Vegeta looks for Yamcha to thank him, but he seems to have disappeared as soon as Bulma was restored. Later on, as the trio continue their journey towards the 7th Dragon Ball, Oolong decides to ask Bulma a question.
So what are you planning to wish for with the Dragon Balls, Bulma?
A boyfriend.
What? We risked our lives for that?
Oolong suggests that they wish for wealth or something beneficial to them all.
Hey, it's my wish.
In a castle not too far away, a dark-haired woman tries to distract her boss while she fixes a radar.
You two have failed to get the Dragon Balls repeatedly. You're on your last chance.
Sire, I fixed it. There's a Dragon Ball nearby.
I found it.
You idiots! That's the Dragon Ball we already had.
Wait, sire. The Dragon Balls are on their way here.
Mai and Shu head towards our heroes in order to steal their Dragon Balls. Shu, in an armored suit, fires a rocket at the camper van, destroying it. They then grab Bulma's case and return to their castle. Vegeta finds the armored suit and destroys it with a ki blast, but finds nothing inside. Bulma becomes depressed when she finds out they lost the Dragon Balls. Vegeta cheers her up by revealing that he still has his one. Yamcha arrives in a car and offers to give them a lift, secretly wanting the Dragon Balls for himself. On the way, Bulma tells Yamcha to shut his eyes, which leads him to think that she's going to kiss him.
Okay, you can open them now.
Wait, nothing happened. In reality, Bulma was just checking the dragon radar. The team enter Emperor Pilaf's castle and become trapped when he closes a trick wall.
I'm scared.
Bulma grabs onto Yamcha, who also becomes scared due to his fear of women. Yamcha tries to punch through a wall but is not strong enough. Suddenly, Emperor Pilaf appears on a screen.
I'll find that Dragon Ball you hid.
He presses a button and the room fills with sleeping gas. Everyone passes out. Shu and Mai enter the room wearing gas masks. They find Vegeta's Dragon Ball and bring it to Pilaf. A short while later, our heroes awaken.
Huh? What happened?
My Dragon Ball.
Pilaf and his gang are outside, about to summon Shenron. Vegeta punches the wall in frustration, creating a hole.
You won't get away with this.
Pilaf, Shu, and Mai panic as Shenron appears. I am Shenron. Speak your wish, but choose wisely. The eternal dragon Shenron hovers in the sky as Emperor Pilaf stands nervously before him. Oolong and Puar transform into bats, fly towards Shenron. I await your wish.
I wish to be ruler of...
Before Pilaf can finish his wish, Oolong interrupts.
Wait, I wish for the world's most comfortable pair of underwear.
A pair of underwear falls from the sky, and the Dragon Balls turn to stones and scatter. Pilaf is furious and orders Shu and Mai to kill Vegeta and the others, but as the clouds clear, a full moon is revealed. Vegeta starts to transform into an Uzaru.
Fear not, I still have control in this form.
The transformed Vegeta destroys Pilaf's castle, causing Pilaf and the others to run away. Having seen a glimpse of Vegeta's true power, everyone is afraid of him. Vegeta heads to a nearby mountain and sits there, waiting until daybreak. The next morning, Vegeta returns to the group, now back to normal but lacking clothes. Bulma blushes at the sight of him, while Yamcha offers him some spare clothes.
I'm sorry for scaring you all.
Bulma is upset that she was not able to get a boyfriend, and Yamcha is mad that he has to remain shy around women. The pair then realize they are the solution to each other's problems. Bulma gives Vegeta her Dragon Radar, so that he may find his grandpa's Dragon Ball in a year when they are restored. The group then parts ways, with Bulma and Yamcha heading to West City, and Oolong and Puar tagging along. Vegeta decides to go to Kame House to train with Master Roshi. That is all for today. If you like this story, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am Ancient Saiyan. Have a good day.